Konnichiwa minasan, o genki desu ka, Sakura sensei desu. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the most basic grammar of Japanese language starting from N5 level. And for all the Japanese grammar videos, I'm going to refer Mina no Nihongo book as it has really great explanations of particles, of grammar, of sentences, and even example as well. Let's begin. Okay, so let's begin. Particle wa. See, particle wa, I've also talked about this particle in one of my YouTube shorts as well. So basically, particle wa is used with noun when we take noun as a topic. It indicates that the noun before it, N1, is the topic of the sentence. This particle is used to talk about a noun as a topic. As I already told you that particle wa in Japanese language is basically used to take a noun as a particle when we talk about a noun as a topic. So basically, speaker forms a sentence by adding wa to what he or she wants to talk about. For example, watashi wa Sakura sensei Sakura this. So when I said watashi wa Sakura this, it basically means that I am taking myself as a topic. Watashi basically means I. Wa here is a particle. Sakura, my name. It's not my real name, and I will reveal my real name soon. This. Watashi wa Sakura this. This is the Romaji and this is Hiragana, and in my upcoming videos you will learn the basic writing system of Hiragana, Katakana, and later on Kanji as well. So let's talk about this. So even in like normal conversations, if you watch animes or Japanese dramas or any kind of TV show that basically contains Japanese language, you've often heard people ending a sentence with this. So basically, let's talk about why Japanese people they use this actually. So noun used with this work as predicates. So basically, when this is attached to a sentence, it works as a predicate. It also shows judgment and assertion. Like many Japanese people often use this to show their assertion and judgments. And even apart from like judgments and assertions, it also used to show politeness towards the listener. As you already know that Japanese people are really polite and they really want to show that they respect the listener or the other person that they are talking to. So they use like a lot of forms of verb as well, and even this, which is one of the most basic part of the Japanese grammar level 1, was the listener. So let's take an example of the same. Watashi wa gakusei this. So watashi wa gakusei this, which basically means I am a student. Watashi means I. Gakusei means student. I have written this sentence in Romaji and even Hiragana as well. So watashi wa gakusei this. When I am attaching this in this sentence in the end, which basically means that I am stating a judgment or an assertion, or basically you can say a normal statement that yes, I am a student. And when I say watashi wa gakusei desu, I am also being polite towards the listener because I am talking about myself and I am being polite towards the listener. We have talked about the positive sentence making in Japanese language, and this chapter which introduces us to the negative form of a sentence in Japanese language. N1 wa deva arimasen. To convert any statement, sentence, or phrase in Japanese language, people often add mas from the verb to masen to make a sentence sound negative. So ja deva arimasen is a negative form of this. So we have talked about this, that is used to show judgment, assertion, and politeness toward the listener. But we basically use ja deva arimasen or ja arimasen to make a sentence in the negative form. Ja arimasen is often used in everyday conversation in Japanese, but deva arimasen is used in formal speech and writing. For example, if you are if you are talking to someone who is your friend and someone whom you are really familiar with, you will use ja arimasen, and if you are speaking to someone who is in a superior status than you, or you are not familiar with that person, or you are in an office setting, you will use deva arimasen in formal speech and also as well in formal writing. So let's understand this with an example. Rini san wa gakusai ja arimasen. Rini is not a student. So when I say Rini san wa gakusai ja arimasen, I am basically stating that Rini san is not a student. So this is how you will make a sentence into a negative form in Japanese. So let's move towards the particle ka. So the particle ka is used to express uncertainty, doubt, etc. on the part of the speaker. So you will use particle ka to express when you are uncertain about something or you are doubtful about something. And there's also another use which is really common amongst Japanese people, is that they use particle ka to convert a sentence into a question form. So, and it usually ends with a rising intonation. For example, Rashi-san wa Indojin desu ka? Is Rashi Indian? So basically this is katakana language and like the katakana script. So basically the katakana is used for the words who are which are not of the Japanese origin but of other origin, like from other countries like India, America, like a lot of countries, but not within the Japan. So Rashi-san wa Indojin desu ka? Here basically the speaker is asking, is Rashi Indian? So when you will reply to question sentence in Japanese, you will use Hai Indojin desu. Yes, she is Indian. And if you want to reply with a no, she is not Indian, you will state Iie Indojin ja arimasen. So when you reply to a question in Japanese language, you will say Hai and the statement continues. For example, like Hai Indojin desu. And when you reply to a question in a negative language, like in a negative form, you will say Iie Indojin ja arimasen. So let's talk about particle mo. So basically particle mo means also, it is used when the same thing applies as what was stated previously. For example, Rashi-san wa kaisha desu, like particle mo, which also means also, and it is used to the same thing which was applied previously. And in this example, Rashi-san wa kaisha desu, like Rashi is an employee, Midori-san mo kaisha desu. Midori-san is also an employee. So when I say Rashi is an employee, I will say Midori-san is also an employee. So here is basically a kind of a noun which is implying to both of the subjects, employee, to Rashi and also to the Rashi-san, and also to Midori-san as well. So Rashi-san is an employee, whereas Midori-san is also an employee. N1 particle no, N2. When a noun modifies the following noun N2, no is used to connect two nouns. So basically no particle is used to connect two nouns when noun 1 modifies the noun 2, or you can also say it is also used to show a belongingness. For example, a person belonging to a particular company as an employee, or a citizen belonging to a particular country, or a product which is produced by some kind of a company, which you will learn in my upcoming videos. Let's understand this concept with an example. For example, Rashi-san wa IMC no shine desu. So here kaisha means like employee, and shine means employee. So when I say IMC no shine, which basically means that IMC is a company and shine is employee. So basically Rashi-san is an employee of IMC company. Like it is a kind of a fictitious company I'm talking about. Rashi-san wa IMC no shine desu. It basically means that Rashi-san is the employee of IMC company. No, so basically the use of no in the sentence is that she is an employee of IMC company, like she belongs as an employee to IMC company. So let's talk about san, as I've already talked about san in one of the YouTube shorts, that it is used to show respect when we're talking about a third person. For example, let's attach name with san, and it is used to show respect. For example, Tashi-san or any other name plus san. When you attach name plus san, it simply means that you are showing respect to the person. And Japanese people often use name with san, which basically means that they are being respectful towards the other person, and make sure that you don't use san with your own name. And san is more for the people who are adults or who are in their teenage years, and for small children we use chan. Chan is added to small children's name instead of san. For example, Nene-chan. You have like in childhood we have watched Japanese cartoon like Shin-chan, and if I break Shin-chan, chan, it makes sense, because chan is basically added to a name of a 5-year-old kid to show respect. So that's it for today. If you want to learn more about grammar in Japanese, subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram Sakura Sensei 1 and YouTube Sakura Sensei. See you in the next video. Mata ne.